Happy Saturday night, Lapone. What's going on? Jama, what's going on? Happy Saturday to you both. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to get started in just a minute. I need to just grab my tea from upstairs, and I will be back. As the title says, everybody, it's going to be a little bit of a different stream. I'm just going to be vibing tonight. I'll get into it when I get back downstairs in just a moment. BRB. Holy crap, TM. What's going on, buddy? How you been? I'll be right back. Promise. All right, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. I'm going to start with a little full face cam. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? My week has been pretty darn good, I'm not going to lie. Work was tough, but that was work. Didn't get much sleep last night, guys. So after I wrapped up stream last night, I was just doing some things here for streaming and like back end stuff on my computer, and I was going upstairs to go to bed, and my youngest starts screaming. She went back to sleep, and she woke up about an hour later. By that point, it was 3:30 in the morning, and she started just crying. And you know, when you have a baby and you're about 6 to 9 months in, or some earlier, some later, but for us, that's where we aim for. You know, that's when the babies really transition into their own crib and their own bed and their own room, if they have their own room, certainly their own crib. And, you know, you do this thing called you let them cry it out. And we let her cry it out for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then you could tell that she wasn't just going to go back to sleep. So, you know, by the time that was done, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. So I went in there, and we've got a big old lazy boy in her room, and I just picked her up and set up some pillows on me in a way that, like, you know, when the lazy boy is in a bed mode, she can't move. That way she's safe, and I don't move when I hold her. So a lot of people would probably say that's unsafe, and doctors certainly don't recommend what I'm saying I'm doing, and I don't recommend it as a parent. But it's a way that I get sleep. So I got 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm slow today. So we're going to vibe. We're going to vibe today. We're just going to do some hanging out for a little bit. We're going to talk about some editing, because I'm going to do some editing from last night's stream. Those of you who were at last night's stream late at the end of it saw perhaps one of the best the best things I've ever seen happen to me and a group of people in a GTA 5 RP stream, or any content for that matter. And I'll get into it in a minute. And then once I reach a point where can't think about editing anymore, which shouldn't be that long, really, we'll dive into some War Thunder, and we'll have some fun blowing some tanks up and stuff like that. So we're also going to use my not totally finished lobby screen. Now, this isn't something I used a lot when I streamed on Twitch. And what is this? This is my static lobby screen. That's what it is. Is it? Oh, no, it's my live lobby. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's my lobby screen. Could I possibly play Warzone later? We'll see how I feel about that, TM. I'm so low energy right now. I don't know if I have the energy to even keep up in Warzone. But I'll let you know. So yeah, the boxes on the bottom are supposed to show different things. You can ignore them for now. I don't have them filled out with the proper stuff on the back end, so ignore them. I do have to do one thing, though. This is annoying me in my peripheral vision. Whoop, no. Yes, much better. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Boof. Okay, so what you're looking at in the primary box there, I've been having fun on GTA Online 2 lately. I've had tons of fun playing that. Hey, that's good, Lapone. I'm glad you've been enjoying GTA 5 Online, man. I used to enjoy GTA 5 Online. I had a blast with that when GTA 5 first came out and Online first came out. But honestly, with, you know, we have our own 5M server, and then all the access I get with Worldwide and all the access I had when I was in DOJ, I just don't even do online anymore. There's so many people who grief in online, like it's just not fun for me. So what you guys are seeing in the main screen here, in that direction, this is DaVinci Resolve, which is the software I use to edit videos when I edit them. I fully admit that I do have an editor that I pay to edit my YouTube content, not the live streams, but the videos. I just don't have time. And I want to be able to get that content out for people that people are enjoying a lot. So, but I do know how to edit. It depends how much patience I have really for it. What we're going to work on here, if you can, I don't know how, it's looking a little dark on my end, but so this is my short, my short stuff. So when I say short, I mean this is for TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. So for those of you who missed out last night, first of all, I'm just gonna I'll show you what Lapone, what you missed out on. I'll pull it up here. Hold on. RJ, here we go.
me. Is that a cop you just passed?
Multiple cops!
He is running. He's got a bottle of water in his hand and he's running back to the street. Wait. What the fuck?
What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the road?
I did not see that. No.
What were you doing?
Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
Man, I was tucked into bed. Look at me. For me.
Yeah. So that happened. That happened last night. So I wanted to full screen that for you guys because it's obviously going to be small here where you can see my mouse wiggling around. But we had an absolutely amazing situation with that, right? And what I mean by that is we had 4 points of view. We had mine and RJ's, which were similar. But then we had 2 other distinct points of view, which is very, very rare. We had Kowalski, who happened to be on another scene. I'm going to show you all of these. Hold on. All right, ready? Kowalski's point of view.
Considered. Holy crap! Oh my god! I just seen a trooper get struck on the side of the freeway by an RV.
So we had Kowalski, that point of view. We also had the point of view of the unfortunate trooper who was a victim in all this. Honestly, the timing on all of this is so good. Ready? You ready?
I just seen a trooper get struck on the side of the
He got annihilated.
Oh my
God. And I'm still sick. I'm sorry. Oh, man. So... Oh, man, that was bad. Hold on a second. Honestly, no, TM. He turned at the perfect moment, at least from an editing standpoint. So I have all three. I have 3 clips. Mine, Kowalski's, and the victim's clips. And I'm going to put together a short. So I don't know how closely, what you guys can see here. I have markers here, right? So this marker actually needs to be about, it needs to be further out. It needs to be 8 seconds. Right. And then what's this one? 24. That's 42, and that's 58. Okay, right. So I have markers that you'll see here. I have a blue, a green, a yellow, and a red marker. Okay. Now, these markers are to remind me lengths. So for short form content, you really don't want to go over 58 seconds, especially because YouTube Shorts has an issue where if it's between 58 seconds and a minute, it used to prevent those from being posted as shorts early on. So I just got in the habit of making everything 58 seconds or less. For quite some time, TikToks that were 7 to 8 seconds in length got more views than anything else on the platform. That has since stopped, but it's just a marker. 24 seconds is kind of like a happy medium. That's why I marked it green. And 42 seconds is getting long in the tooth. But when you have something that's catchy and something that can keep the eye on the screen, doesn't matter how long it is, right? Colin, I'm just vibing, man. I didn't get much sleep, so I don't have much energy. This is a software called DaVinci Resolve, and I'm going to be editing the end of last night's stream into a short that I'm going to post on Monday. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to... The way I want to do it, here's my thinking for this, right? I have my clip, which is the whole thing. And what I want to do is I'm going to cut my clip up and put in bits from the other viewpoints. Right? So the way I'm thinking, the way I'm visualizing this is the first part of my clip is where we go by Kowalski. So when Jack says, was that a cop that we just went by? That was Kowalski on the side of the road. I'm gonna cut to his viewpoint. Was that a cop? Boom, Kowalski's viewpoint, and there we go speeding by. Right? Then, as my viewpoint gets closer to the point of impact of the victim, or as we go speeding by, I'm gonna cut back to my clip, and then as we get right to the point of impact, I'm gonna cut back to Kowalski's, cut back to mine, and then I'll do the victims, and then I'll cut back to mine. And depending on how much time that all takes, I might throw in some memes, I might throw in some sounds. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, Colin, this is called DaVinci Resolve. I mean, this is my lobby that you're seeing that I plan to use in the future. And I've used it a couple of times before. But anyway, just vibing tonight. If you have questions about here, you know what, guys? Also, while we're just here chilling out, if you got questions about me, if you got questions about my life outside of streaming that you've always wanted to ask, but you were too, amazed by the awesome content I'm putting out, ask away tonight. If it's too personal, I'll tell you I don't want to answer that. And I might even give you an explanation. But don't hesitate to ask a question. If you want to. No pressure. Okay. So, what I like to do for this, and I am by no means any level of professional editor, but this is just the way I've taught myself to do things. So, let me see here. This is my clip. So what I need to do is I'm going to bring this one down. And there it is on okay, so the whole thing is, the whole clip is 1 minute and 10 seconds. All right.
We'll speed up ahead to Polito. My game's frozen.
What? Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
What the
that's gotta
fuck?
that's gotta be a separate clip. Ignore that. Ran him over twice.
Oh shit! No, I stayed in for me.
Okay.
I stayed in for me.
Okay. So we're gonna cut that. Get rid of that. All right. So now we've got a good start. Actually, there's a lot of this clip we're not going to use. So let's just zoom in a little bit here. All right. So then we're also going to... Hold on a minute. I have an idea in my head for this. Yes. Perfect. Let me see here. Fusion. Color. Grab still. What? No! Okay. No. What's going on here? All right. Well, I forget how to grab a still. So, we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Let me see here. No. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a break in here. And I'm going to break this up. And what's going to go here is... No. What? Why is that moving? That's not... Here it is. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so... So I don't use stills that much, but what I want to do is... Huh. Yeah, that's not behaving the way I'm used to. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a picture. Excuse me. Of this. What's the best way I can do this? Give me 1 second. We're going to go full face for a minute. Because I can do this here. All right, this is what we're going to do.
Full speed up ahead to Polito. My game's frozen.
All right, so... Oops.
Oh, shit. No, I stayed in for me.
Trying to get a... Interesting. It's not really doing it well. There we go. All right. Snip. New. We'll do from down here. So basically what you guys aren't seeing on my side is I'm grabbing just a shot that I could probably do in DaVinci as a whole, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. So what we're going to do is images, RJ Mach 7 bus, cop, Kowalski. Yes. Okay. So we're going to save that. Then we're going to come back here. Go back to the lobby so you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right, so and then where is it? Images. Toss that right in there. So then what we can do is I'll just bring this onto the play line here. Drop that right in. And then, so what's this? This is 116. It's not even, yeah, we're going to need a few more seconds in there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go, I'm going to expand that to, put that out to 2 seconds, right? What was that? So it's 116, that's 316. All right, so that's 3 seconds in length right there. And then we want to do a zoom. We want it to be quick. Just like, like that. All right. No, not fast enough. Not fast enough. So honestly, in 116, that's right about there. Nope, that's still not fast enough. Damn it. All right, now I got to find the sound that I want to use. Not bonk, not running. Bang sound. I think that's what I want. Yep, that's it. But I don't need it to be that long. So we're going to pull this in here. We definitely don't need it to be that long. Right. just a little bit longer right there, and then we're going to cut the sound off. All right, now we're going to reset this one more time. Because what I want to do, oops. There we go. And then there. Yeah. And then we can do a little title work here. Text. Put that on nice on top. Let's see here. Cop. Cop? Cop. All right, and we're going to do this. What is Boris? Nah, what about impact? Yeah, we'll go with impact. All right, so now we're going to make that blue, red. Red kind of stands out better. We're going to give it a little bit of a black line around it. You know what? We're going to make this all cop. I don't know. For some reason, that just doesn't look right to me. We're also going to give it a drop shadow. Just a tiny drop shadow. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just a tiny drop shadow. And then we're also going to give it a good old caret, or in this case, V. No? V? No? How about a line? Yep, line. There we go. That works. And then what we can do is just move this guy up a little bit. Move him over. So we don't want that to be right there, right after the zoom in, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, right? I don't like how soon that is right after the intro.
Stayed in for me.
Okay. And now we're going to go into the library that I have. And let me see here. Not bonk. Not nope. Not a piss. Not a pst. Not jaws. Not hello there. All right. Now I've got to go into my actual bins. And let me see here. I've got a ding somewhere. No. Bonk. Not. I'm gonna relink this. Why is this in here? Where is my? The only problem with having a library of things. My night's pretty well, Colin. Just hanging out, you know. Like I said, low energy, dude. So I'm just doing some of this, and then we'll probably get into some War Thunder or something later. There it is, ding sound. One more time. Yep, that's it. Colin, why don't you do both, buddy? Serve us up some hot dad jokes and some awesome facts. I don't know why I've said that, but... All right, so now I need to edit this sound just a little bit. All right, so it's going to look something like... It looks something like this. All right. That's good enough.
Stayed in for me. Is that a cop you just passed?
Multiple cops.
He's
No! Okay. So now.
is that a copy this passed?
All right, so we're going to break it up there. Hey, Matt, what's going on, buddy? How are you? And now we're going to bring in... We're going to punt this way down the line. Boop. Now we're going to bring in Kowalski's clip. Which is... this one. I'm going to zoom in here. Zoom in again.
Considered. Holy crap!
Yeah, I might play some War Thunder later. Right now, just vibing, man. Just vibing. Sorry if that's not interesting to you, but hey, it's what I'm doing. And if you got any questions that you've been burning to ask me, that you haven't asked and streamed already, please be my guest. Oh, man, T's hitting good tonight. T is hitting good tonight. Some cats are allergic to people. You know what? I did know that. I did know that.
Is that a copy this passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Okay. So now we're going to break Kowalski's clip up here. And we're going to move that up just so I don't have to worry about it. And so FYI, there's also a whole section called the cutting section, which I could do all this in, but I'm not proficient in it. And people that know how to edit this stuff really well can use the cutting section really, 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 really fast. Matt, thank you very much for saying that. I appreciate the compliment. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far, Matt. It's good to see you. But I will probably be playing some War Thunder later. I just wanted to... I had an idea. So the way... Full disclosure, I have ADHD. And when I have something on my mind that I need to do with my version of ADHD, my mind cannot focus on anything else. And honestly, I've had this plot bunny, so to speak, in my head for this video since last night, and I've barely been able to concentrate on anything else today. It's been very difficult, I'm not going to lie. All right, so we're going to go back to ours. Or back to mine.
Multiple cops!
Okay. I think we're going to stop that one there. We're going to cut it up. Okay. I just had another idea. Excuse me. And then, all right, so we're going to punt mine down the line again. I'm going to zoom way out again and bring Kowalski's back in. All right. So now we're gonna cut up Kowalski's a little bit here. And then we're also going to edit it some more. We're going to zoom in so that the viewer gets the whole effect. Yes. There we go. All right. Got to add a little bit more onto his. Yeah. All right. So his camera's turned there. That's as far back as I can go.
Oh my god!
We might have to shorten that bit, but I want to leave Kowalski well, laughing. I know I'm not going to use any more of Kowalski's clips. I'm going to get rid of it from my play. What do you get when you cross a cow and a rooster? Roost beef. That's nice. I love that. Hey, Colin, you work on a farm, right? I got a question for you. It's about chickens. Do you guys have egg-laying chickens, or are you just primarily crops or cows or what have you? All right, so now I'm trying to think here. How do I want to do this? Okay. I'll tell you, the reason I ask is because somehow on TikTok, when I browse TikTok, I have ended up on a side of TikTok that I'm getting fed all of these videos of people who have egg-laying chickens. Some of them are just, you know, homesteaders or you know, people who have chickens at their home. Others are people who have a legitimate business. They're not big business, but they're farms, and they have, you know, 100, 200 egg-laying chickens. And there's this whole thing about how chickens haven't been laying eggs or laying less and less eggs from August until now. And everybody's blaming the food that they were being fed. Hey, Aach. Aach? Aach? Ahach? Ach? Please, explain to me how I pronounce your name, friend. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Or Sunday, depending on where you are in this lovely world. Just call me Alex. Oh, Alex, what's up, man? How are you? Salute. Happy Saturday to you, buddy. You came at a great time because I'm editing the events from last night at the end of our stream where RJ was not looking where he was driving a bus. Yes, the bus. I have 3 points of view. I have mine, I have Kowalski's, and I have Easy's. And I'm going to put them together in an Uber short / TikTok. And my mind has been feasting on making that a short since it happened last night. So I'm putting it together here on stream. Plus, I didn't get much sleep last night because my kids kept me up. So I got just enough energy to do this and talk to you guys and just, you know, vibe out for a little bit. Happy Saturday, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so Colin, I don't know how I got on that side of TikTok, but it's fascinating to me. Like, I'm trying to figure out if it's some sort of legitimate issue or if it's some weird grassroots campaign for people who are against, big farm feed. Like Purina farm feed stuff. So, okay. So, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So, the way I'm seeing it in my head, there's two ways this can go. I have Easy's. No, that's Kowalski's. That's mine. This is Easy's. Okay. So I have Easy's. And what I want to do is... So here's what we got so far. Let's just do a quick review.
Stayed in for me. Is that a copy this passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple copies!
He is...
Oh my god!
Okay. So... Yes. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut back to mine.
He's got a bottle of water in his hand and he's running back to the street. What the fuck?
No, we need to...
He's got a bottle of water.
All right, I'm going to cut that there. And now we're going to bring in Easy's. Where are you, Easy? No. Yes, this one right here. Yes, it took me. I thought that was the whole car. It's still hilarious that a part of it, just went absolutely flying. Easy was just sitting here minding his own business, the poor guy. God damn. Absolutely annihilated. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right. So now we're going to edit this down to there. We're going to bring these two in here. I'm dying. Just God damn it. I can't stop freaking laughing. Okay. Whew. Chickens don't lay eggs as much during the winter, but the big producers trick the chickens in them into thinking it's summer. But for the cow last year, everything was very low produce because of the low rain. You know what? What you're saying about the cow makes sense. But the reason I bring up honestly, Taco, I'm sorry, Colin, ADD moment here. Honestly, Taco, this right here is a reason why RJ should drive. The content that results from RJ driving is just, it's in the immortal words of, I don't know if it's Kramer or the mailman from Seinfeld, but it's gold, Jerry. It's gold. So I'm going to go back here. Colin, the reason I was asking about the chickens, and I have seen, and I understand that chickens just inherently lay less eggs during the winter because it's cold. But some of these people have been affected for as long as August, June, and it's like all the TikToks I've seen, people are like, I live in Minnesota. I live in Iowa. I live in Tennessee. I live in Georgia. I live in California. I live in Seattle. Like, I've seen so many, and basically it's from all around the country. So it's in areas where there is no real winter, like California, right? And areas that have horrible winters, like Minnesota, where, these people are like, yeah, my chickens have slowed down their laying of eggs since June, July, August of last year. And it's gone down to literally nothing right now, or just, one a day. And then they all claim that the common thing between them is that until recently, they had fed their chickens with commercial available feed. And then they switched to non-commercial feed. So basically mixing their own grains and stuff to effectively make the feed that's commercially available just with fresh stuff. And their chickens go right back to laying eggs within 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that. It's weird. I don't know. I think I'm torn between if it's a grassroots campaign, some sort of propaganda against big feed, or if there might be a legitimate problem there. It's also perfectly timed because, as I'm sure you're aware, Colin, but maybe not everybody else is. The price of eggs has gone up ridiculously around the country in a lot of shopping, in a lot of grocery stores. Like, ridiculous in a month or in a month and a half. It's just crazy. So, anyway. All right, so I'm going to go back here. I got to zoom way in here. How fast does that actually happen? Okay. Hey, there. You know what we got sent flying? Alex, it's the trunk. Look at the trunk. Right here. Watch the trunk. Oh, Mo, what? Maybe it wasn't the trunk? That looks like it went off to the side on his view. So that's RJ driving. You can't see me. I'm seated right over here. And this is Jack standing in the freaking Jack. All right, so what I want to do here is just All right, so we're going to take out... I'm going to cut this sound. I'm going to minimize it a whole bunch. I want to make that nice and high so I can hear it. And then I'm going to find... Oh, so it was the hood. Okay. I defer to your expertise there. I'm going to put in what is perhaps one of the greatest sounds that people use for memeing now in content creation. And it's the Taco Bell gong sound. Let's just increase the volume a little bit.
He's got a bottle of...
I'm sorry. That just kills me. Okay, so let's just... Wow, this... My stream is way too loud last night. I gotta work on audio there. Crap. What I'm trying to do here is select the audio from my streams here and just drop it down 5 decibels, I think. Yeah. Make it less jarring.
Oh
my god!
He's got a bottle of...
All right, so... All right, so I'm going to end his there. I'm going to get rid of his because that's all I need for my creation. And I'm going to drag the rest of mine back in here. And we're doing pretty good on timing here. We're doing really good on timing. The meat of the whole scene has already happened in less than 24 seconds. Which, guys, I don't know if you know, but TikTok and YouTube Shorts, people's idea of what content should be has changed dramatically since what people used to enjoy watching pre-pandemic. And you have to, as a content creator for short form content like this, you have to keep the watcher interested. And it goes without saying that that's for all content, but for short form content, you literally have to be, it has to be like that. There has to be something literally at that pace throughout the content to keep somebody engaged on the content. So that's why you see me making all these cuts, right?
Stayed in for me.
Boom.
Is that a copy this passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple copies!
He is...
Oh my god!
He's got a bottle of... water in his hand and he's running back to the street. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
All right. I'm going to edit this down.
What the fuck? The street. What? He's running back. Running back. Running back.
All right. So now I'm going to edit back into mine here.
Back to the street. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the road?
I did not see that. No.
What were you doing?
Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
Man, I was tucked into...
Looking behind me at the other cops. Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
All right. We're going to end it there. Because I'm sure there's funnier stuff in there, but there's a lot of talking going on there. All right, so we're all right. So we're just shy of, what is this? We're at just shy of 40 seconds. I'm okay with that. So now, how do we do this? What do we want to do here? That's a whole phone screen right there. Okay. So what I normally like to do is we're going to bring you all the way up there. Yeah. So for my stuff, which is that one, that one, that one, that one, and this one, we're going to go Control. And then we're going to do Auto Track Selector for that one. And boom. Okay. Then we're going to do it again. Thereby making multiple layers here. Okay. And then what we're going to do here is so the game footage, I'm going to drop down to there. These other clips, you'll see, I'm actually going to do zoom in, and it's just going to be my face cam, which is something I really enjoy doing because, as you all know, I have a bit of emotion expression. And I think that's really what makes my short form content the best. All right, so we're going to crop this too. Bottom, we don't need to crop the bottom. I'll crop the right. And we will crop the bottom. Just like that. I like that, Colin. All right, and we're just going to keep zooming in a little bit there. All right, so we're going to put my face cam on top. We're going to go back to these guys. We're going to scooch them up just a little bit because that's the full game cam. Excuse me. And then all the stuff that's in the background here, excuse me, of mine, I'm going to zoom in so it fills up the background. As you can see, I've done there. And then I'm going to take a what's called a Gaussian blur and add it to that. And I'm going to change. This is just a hack that I do. I darken the background so that you can see what's going on. 4 and 33 for the opposing team. Damn. What teams are you playing? Or should I say, what I mean is what teams are playing. All right, so here's what the clip looks like thus far.
Stayed in for me. Is that a copy just passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple copies!
He is
Oh my god!
running. He's got a bottle of back to the street.
wait.
What the fuck?
What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the road?
I did not see that. No.
What were you? I forgot to completely lower this by 5. There we go. Bring that. Yeah, there we go.
Back to the street.
wait.
What the fuck?
What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the road?
I did not see that. No.
What were you doing?
Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
Okay. All right. So what I need to do actually is I need to come back here. That's that.
Is that a copy this passed?
Considered.
Kowalski, I need to do a zoom in here.
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple cops!
He is
Oh my god!
running. He's got a bottle of.
All right, I already don't like how long this is taking after the hit. So I'm going to have to redo this for a second.
He's got a bottle of.
All right. I think, honestly, this is all we need right here. I don't need to take this any longer. So we're going to cut that out right there. I'm going to zoom back out. We're going to grab all this and just back it up. And there we go. So you're playing... You're Green Bay and they're Baltimore. Damn. Who's winning? All right, let me watch that one more time.
Stayed in for me. Is that a copy this passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple cops. He is
Oh my god!
running. He's got a bottle of. To the street. What the fuck?
What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the road?
I did not see that. No.
What were you doing?
Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
Okay. So now I'm comfortable with how that actually all is. I'm not going to lie. I really... I'm sure that another editor might be able to do much more. But I'm going to finish this up here. So we're going to put in a fade out here for about half a second. I have a sneeze building, and I'm sorry. I'm going to blow some eardrums out with it. I apologize. All right. Let's see here. What is this? For more contagious. For more RP, GTA 5 RP shenanigans. I don't even know if that's how you spell shenanigans. Do a check here. SHENANIGANS. Yes. Okay. All right. And I like that. I like that. Is there anything else I got to worry about here? No. All right. So one last time, and then we'll put in some polish.
Stayed in for me. Is that a copy this passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple cops. He is
Oh my god!
running. He's got a bottle of. Back to the street. What the fuck?
What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the
I did not
road?
see that. No.
What were you doing?
Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
All right. Rock on. I'm happy with that. So now let's add in just some things to keep attention, right?
Stayed in for me.
Okay. So now we're going to come in here and we're going to bring a text box, just a simple text box. Put it right there. And we're going to go like this, right? So zoom in a little bit more. All right, so we're going to cut that there. Cut this again. there. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to make, I'm going to narrate, or not narrate, but I'm going to caption what Jack was saying here, right? So for this one, we're going to have a really long right? We're going to make that. It's blue. No, blue's not working there. Really got to do red, unfortunately. This time we're going to use Boris. We're going to give it all a little what it's called a stroke. And then I'm going to do just a simple drop shadow again. And then for settings, we're going to start this guy all the way over. Oh, no, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay, so now I can go all the way over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come all the way over here. And we're going to move it. See where we are there. Nope, that's not enough. This needs to be like negative 300 maybe? Hey, sus, what's going on, buddy? Yes, I am totally sus.
Is that a
Alright, so this needs to be much further. We'll take it to 1,000.
Is that a copy this pack?
Break. 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 All right. Okay, so was that cop we just passed? Okay, so now see if this works here. We're going to set it to red again. We're going to set it to Boris. And I'm talking about the name of the font here. The name of the font I'm using is Boris Black Blocks. Excuse me. We're going to give it another stroke, which to match the last one was... I'm going to give it 3 or 4. What does 3 look like? Oh, that's 6, Blake. 3. Yeah, okay. And then we're all going to give them a small drop shadow. Perfect. Makes it stand out a little bit. Okay.
Is that a copy this pass?
Considered.
Is that a copy this pass?
Was that a... I feel like that's just off a little bit.
Is that a copy this pass?
Nope, that fits. That fits perfectly. Okay. So...
Stayed in for me. Is that a copy this pass?
considered. Holy crap!
Multiple cops.
He is
Oh my god!
running. He's got a bottle of back to the street. What the fuck?
Okay. Excuse me. Let's go right back here. And we'll zoom in. Let's see how.
Back to the street.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I think this is good. I think this is good. Let's watch the whole thing one last time.
Stayed in for me. Is that a cop you just passed?
Considered. Holy crap!
Multiple cops.
He is
Oh my god!
running. He's got a bottle of back to the street. What the fuck?
What the hell did we just hit?
Oh, what the fuck?
We hit a
Are we
cop
on our
car.
side?
Did you not see them all on the side of the road?
I did not see that. No.
What were you doing?
Looking behind me at the other cops I passed.
Okay. That's good. You know what? I'm happy with that. So now I'm just going to set it up to render. And short Mach 7 bus crash is what I'm calling it. ATG export. That looks all right. Yep. All right. Add to render queue. Cut that out. And we're going to render it. And now the beauty of having a dual PC stream set up, this is not affecting my stream at all because you and I are talking from PC number 2. $49-9. Damn. That's crazy, dude. All right. Okay. You guys can see the finished product on Monday. I'll post it around lunchtime Eastern time, about 12 Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I'm going to save this in case I want to come back to it. Go full screen for a minute. 49-0. Hey, Shelby, what's going on? How are you? Happy Saturday night. Yeah, we're going to do some War Thunder. I feel like doing some War Thunder. The other night, or the other afternoon, I should say, after I was done with work, I started doing some air realistic battles, and I wouldn't say they were fun, but there was a level of enjoyment I was getting out of them that I was not expecting. Matt, I'm going to be playing high tier tonight. Specifically 9-7 and higher. Because, first of all, I'm going to start off with playing some Mirage Milan. Because I'm working on my French tree. This is an interesting plane. It's an older Delta wing plane that France came up with. And it was something to fear in the skies back in the day. But it was primarily an attack plane. So I have it kitted out with a bunch of 500 kilogram bombs. It's the heaviest bombs it could take. And what I do is I drop them on a base, and then I pop up. And then I try to get an air kill, and I normally get shot down. Because at 9-7, I'm facing things like the Su-25, which has absolutely crazy freaking all aspect infrared missiles. I'm facing things like the A10, which has the same thing. I'm facing things like, where is it? The A6, which also has crazy all aspect infrared missiles. So, not to mention other exceptional fighter jets. So this goes back to my beef with the battle rating system. And it needs to be decompressed. And I saw a stream last week that they're going to start working on that. But now that I'm in fighter jets, it is a fun little screen. I appreciate that. And you know what? I've been talking about War Thunder stuff with the full face cam. So I apologize about that, guys. It is a fun little screen. I got big plans for that sucker. You know what? I feel like my rule didn't. Interesting. Das Koog, you just the last joke. What do you call sleeping cow? A bulldozer. I did like that one, yes. So, okay, we're going to play some Air Realistic 9.7 just because. And, you know, a lot of people when they fly planes, they take the minimum amount of fuel. And I feel like that's not a good thing to do. And I'll show you why. Especially planes with afterburners. In a plane like the A10 or the A6 where there is no afterburner, it's necessary. But I'll show you. So, minimum load is 8 minutes. I'm taking 20 minutes. And the reason I do that is because I roll full afterburner from the beginning of the match through pretty much until I drop my bombs. And you watch how fast my fuel goes down here. Taking off. Flaps up. Alright. Q5 is up. SU-25 is above me. Nobody really behind me. I will eventually be leaving that SU-25 in the dust. So I've got to stay low. I prefer to stay around 100, 150 meters at most. But I like to stay lower because a lot of the air battles are mixed, and if you're flying against the United States, you're going to have planes that have long-range radar missiles. So here we are, you know, less than a minute into the match, and I've already burned 3 minutes of fuel. There we go. We're through the speed of sound there. We don't hear the sonic boom because we're through it. Listen to that. Someone else just broke the sound barrier. And we're moving. Mach 1.03. Now, as I learned the other night, I have to drop below Mach to drop my bombs. Wow, that one base just got absolutely slapped. I have no countermeasures on this thing either, so... Wow, that base got slapped too. All right. Looks like we're going to have to stay low and go to other bases. And I'm probably going to die. Staying low because there's a lot of enemies around. I'm gonna climb up quick. Shit. Oh! Oh, I'm going too fast! Shit. I'm gonna die here. There's no way I don't die without dropping my bombs. Yep. See? I'm still bad at piloting. Oh, I got it! Oh, okay. I thought I got a plane kill. At least I got a conciliatory ground kill there. That would have been clip of the night already. If I got a plane kill with the bombs I threw out. But anyway... So that's about as long as my battles last. I'm going to go right back in and do another one. And I was doing this the other afternoon. And I, you know, some rounds I got to use my missiles and I got some kills. Most rounds I didn't, but I still bombed a base. That was, I think, the biggest failure I've had yet. So congratulations, everybody. You saw a nice epic failure on Ahab's part. Hey, what's up, Kiwi Brit? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're safe, man. With the all state of emergency that's going on down there and the rain that y'all got. That's nuts. I'm doing well, thanks. Gear up. Laps up. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're all right. I hope anyone you know is safe up there in the North Island. What's my name? My name is Blake. My real name is Blake. All right, Shelby, thanks for stopping by tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll be streaming again on Monday. There we go, through sound barrier. We're at 200 meters, so I'm going to get a little bit lower. All right, I'm going to turn in towards the base I want to hit. AV-8s are there. I got another AV-8 that's coming in quickly. How far am I out? We're going to do a pop-up. And we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. I mean, base damaged. That should have blown up the base. All right, now I need to still stay close to the ground. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm down to 13 minutes of fuel. So I start with 22 minutes of fuel. You ready for some 12 OR? I'm not ready for 12 ORB. Air RB. All right, I'm trying to run back to my buddies here. Because that entire enemy team is over there. But also, I've got these AIM 9Ds, which are just absolute trash. I'm trying to get away from that Harrier that was sneaking up on me, and I am. He does not have range on me with those SRAMs at this rate. All right. I'm going to turn around and engage. Extreme overload 10 Gs. Lost control. My pilot passed out. I'm going to die. How do you get a tractor? That's funny. Oh, crap. I have no friends! Shit. Come on! Wake up! Ouch. Alright, so somebody had a missile to burn. Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, I'm back to base. I will admit, my 14-0 Vatican airline is straight-ass lousy hellos. Some slow jets with barely anything. Just countermeasures. Never heard your real name before. Going to stick with Ahab. I feel like it fits you better. Thank you, Cougar. I appreciate that. My youngest has her arm stuck under her again, and that always wakes her up. Very weird. Very weird. Okay. We're going to do that again. We're going to do that again. I didn't even... Oxford really likes this new bed that I got him. He's passed out. He doesn't even go wandering around the house anymore late at night. Oh, interesting. Korea. Huh. Very mountainous terrain here. This could be fun. Colin. Well, thanks for stopping by tonight, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the farm jokes. Or the jokes in general. Very much appreciate that. And have a good rest of your weekend, man. Sorry you have to work so early. Right now I'm playing France. I'm playing the Mirage Milan.
Attention to the map.
There are only 3 bases? Yeah, there's only 3 bases. Alright, we're gonna cut back. Nice, Matt. A is for Awoo. That's nice. I like that name.
Awesome. Well done.
A lot of people that crash in jets. Ghost included.
Affirmative.
Whoa! Gaijin. What you doing there, buddy?
Our victory is near.
I feel like that A5 is coming for me. Yep, trying to. Yep, all those A5s are trying to come for me. Su-25's coming for me. That missile almost missed me. I have no there are no countermeasures in 9.7, which is just freaking BS. I do not have the B-29. Oh, wait, no, I lied. Hold on, let me look. I do not have the B-29. No, I do not have a B-29. I have no countermeasures at 9.7, which is just malarkey. Absolute malarkey that they didn't have countermeasures on this plane. But it is what it is. I mean, B-29s are in the game. Absolutely. Look, right here. American tree. Boom. B-29. I just haven't gone up the bomber tree yet in the American line. Well, no. No countermeasures on the Milan. There's a whole line of other Mirages, like the Mirage 3. Let's see. Modifications. Without offensive armament. So maybe the Mirage 3 doesn't have countermeasures. What about the 3E? Yeah, okay. So the 3E at 10.3 has countermeasures. Go back to the 3C just in case I missed it. No countermeasures on that one. So it's the 3E at 10.3. The Jaguar has countermeasures, as it should. The N10 Dart, I don't think has countermeasures. No countermeasures on the N10 Dart. The Mirage 5 at 10.3 doesn't have countermeasures. The Mirage F1 has countermeasures at 11.3. So, what about the F-100 definitely does not have countermeasures. It's an old-ass aircraft, and they didn't have them on the F-100. The F-86K does not have countermeasures. It's an old-ass aircraft. What about the F-8? F-8 is more modern, but it does not have countermeasures either. So that's something I expect. The F-8 Crusader was a plane in the 1950s. They didn't have countermeasures on planes in the 1950s. The Mirage 3... When was this made? So the Mirage 3 came into service in 1961. You know what? That kind of makes sense that the Mirage 3 doesn't have countermeasures in 1961. But hold on a second. Let's look at the older jets on in the American tech tree. Phantom 2 have countermeasures? Unless it's included in one of these, I don't see them. What about the F8U2? Yes, F8 has them. AV8 has them. That's expected. That one shouldn't. I don't think the F105 had them. Oh, it does have them. Interesting. Okay. Huh. The F8 and the F105 having countermeasures in the American tree, that's a little surprising. But that's about the earliest you can get countermeasures, I believe, because those were both. I mean, the F8, like I said, was late 1950s, and the F105, the Thud, was Vietnam. So that kind of makes sense. So let me see here. One does not simply fly, blah, 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 going back. Do you know what the best jet is in the U.S.? Okay, so right now, are you talking about War Thunder or in real life? War Thunder-wise, the best jet is the F-16. I mean, it's top tier. It's BR-12. It's top tier. Secondary weapons. Oh, you get Sparrows on that now. Done. Done and done. And then right behind that would be the F-14s because, hello... Where are the Phoenix missiles? AIM-54s, Phoenixes. These things. Range. Launch range. 150 kilometers. Literally can launch them across the frickin' map. F-16 or F-14 are the best. It has been a hot minute. I was just thinking about that, Coog. So, I mean, the interesting thing about all the Mirage planes... were really something that the world respected. France had a very capable combat jet in all of the versions of the Mirage planes at their period of time in history. Right? So, like the Mirage 2000 was absolutely significantly had greater potential than any of the previous Mirage versions except for possibly the F1. The F1 was... a very interesting version of the aircraft. It left the whole delta wing design. Yeah, anyway. And I've said before, the Mirage F1 was one of the few aircraft that the Allied forces in Desert Storm were actually afraid of. Even though the Iraqis had MiG-29s, MiG-25s, and other aircraft... they were more afraid of the Mirage F1s than they were of the Soviet-era aircraft at the time, or the Russian-era aircraft at the time. So, all right, let's play another one of these. I like how fast they are. But I'm not making much RP, so. Try to come back alive. Your country needs you. Okay. All right. Everyone versus United States. All right, this will be fun. Test. Test. Interesting. All right, Matt. Thanks for coming by tonight, man. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend, buddy. No, that's not every matchmaker. But the realistic battle ones, it's always a mixed battle of some sort. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, we're a little bit high. But this is some hilly terrain. So we're going to stay, instead of going low, we're going to stay above the hills a little bit. You know. Low enough. Low enough. Sorry, I had to look at my kids there for 1 second. I thought I heard them screaming. Low enough that we're not going to be picked up by radar, but high enough that I don't have to worry about pulling any serious G's at Mach. There's one thing I will say. All the aircraft we can play in the game right now, anything that goes Mach below, I think, 10.3 or 10.7 really doesn't have good handling above Mach. Shit, that was some bad drops. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I got an AA. All right. All right, so now I'm going to run away. Because I really don't have any... F-22 Raptor's not in the game. In real life, currently the F-22 Raptor is definitely the best fighter that the United States Armed Forces has. Thank you, Lapone. It's about time I did something right. But I want to get the hell out of Dodge here, I think. How many... I still got 12 minutes of fuel left. Man, that Saab is dropping in from on high. Get some altitude here. Go over and help our buddies here. Have I applied for the HelloFresh sponsorship? No. And I'll tell you why I haven't applied for the HelloFresh sponsorship. It's because... Hold on a second. Where the hell did that guy go? Come on, Flaps, let's go. Yep, there we go. I was waiting for that to happen. Ground target and a bombing base. I'm taking that. I was looking for an air-to-air kill, but I didn't get set up right. I'm still learning how to play jets, and plus, in the Milan, all I have is really shitty Ds, aim 9 Ds. They're absolutely terrible. Literally, if I'm facing the sun, they go straight towards the sun, even if I have a lock. So, all right, I'll drop back down to 9 and play some ground here for just a minute. Then we'll go back up. I picked up the F-84, and we got just a couple bombs, so that's nice. I have something more to play than just the Vouter. Just some options. We will go with a booster to battle. So, Honey Bear, the reason I have not applied for the HelloFresh sponsorship is because we use a different... We actually do have a meal kit already that we order. It's called Gobble. I'm not sponsored by them, but we really enjoy the foods that they put out. And not to say that HelloFresh doesn't put out good stuff. We just don't want to try them because we're satisfied with what we have. No, the B-2 bomber's not in this game. F-35 does have VTOL, so it is certainly a little bit more utilitarian than the Raptor is. But when it comes to air superiority, there's nothing better than the Raptor. I feel like I'm going so slow after my jet is going, hundreds of miles an hour. Doopy doopy doo 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 doo. What the heck was that? Oh. Cannot wait to get the actual engine in this thing. God, I hope so. The Raptor is actually somewhat recent technology. If you fly anything else, aside from maybe the most recently updated F-15 Strike Eagle, you're flying stuff that was developed in the 70s, maybe the 80s. The Raptor at least has stuff developed in the 80s, if not the 90s. Ah! Damn WMAs.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
This other team's absolutely going to hammer us.
Closer to victory. Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Looking for targets. Shit.
Attention to the map.
It's the one thing about frickin' M1. Sorry. I was listening for the M1's engine. That turbine engine is distinct in this game. I'm gonna die here. I feel like I'm gonna die to something stupid. Oh, yep. I don't know what shot at me. Oh, crap. All right, do I have enough to get any aircraft? I guess I could take my jet. We'll see what happens. I don't even have 50 cows? Freaking Americans and their 50 cows, dude. This is an American jet, the Thunderstreak. Freaking 50 cows. They said going from the F-16 to the Raptor was like a Mustang to a Lotus. That's just... that's crazy, dude. I don't see any enemy aircraft up. Let's go bombard Charlie here, give them some help.
The enemy will win.
All right, where did that Rui Cat go? Friendly jet? Yeah, friendly jet. Okay.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Where did that Rui Cat go? How am I not seeing anything on the ground right now? Is that because my pilot is terabad?
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
All right, so that helicopter's already shot down. Ah! All right. I got speed. My vehicle, my plane is still working. But I feel like it's not accelerating and handling like it was. So we're going to go back to base. What a boring round. What a terrible round. 1 kill. 1 assist. And a loss. Where's even the radar in this thing? Is that the radar? Like in the divider? Excuse me. Oh, this has 6 guns. Freaking Americans and their 50 cals. I'm actually going to land on gear. Because why not? Clunk. Okay, I tried to land on here. Excuse me. Woo. Sorry, that was funny. That was funny to me. Oh shit. Sorry. I did things. No, music. What? No. What? No, what's going on here? music. There it is. Sorry. Forgot that when I close the app, bad things happen. Yeah, I mean, I landed, right? My pilot's spine just, you know, came out of his arse. Excuse me. I feel like this thing just used like the 3/4 of this freaking gigantic runway. Man, what a bad round. What a bad round. All right. Use some boosters. Go back into it. Joining game session. Ugh, single cap. Seriously? And we're bottom tier. All right. Great. Wonder. Wonder if I can get to the spot that we always use? I don't know. See what happens here. Ah, a park? I might be able to get there. Not sure how useful it's going to be, but I think I'm going to get there. I think I'm going to get there. There's going to be a WMA that kills me, though. Or something of that sort, like a PTL-2. Now I just have to wait. You very quiet. I'm hunting tanks. Yep.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Drop Artie on the other side of the building. Oh, AMX 40, why did you push? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We are losing.
Have patience, Ahab. You'll get some shots. Just like that one. And that one. Surprise! Come on, guys. Freaking reload. Of course. I got 3 killed. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I just got an assist. All right, let's go in here with a couple 500-pounders, actually, and see what we can do. All right, looks like we're capping. That's great.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
We have a lot more dead than they do, though. Oh, God. Somebody crashed their frickin' G91. Probably broke his wings, because that's what people in G91s do. I've learned the hard way. Let's turn over here. Helicopter up. All right, took out an Oliphant. We got 2 more bombs. Type 89. Type 89 took out the chopper that I believe I was hearing. We're gonna come across again. All right, so there is a striker somewhere back there. And I feel like he's been working us the entire game. All right, we're going to go in on A here. Alright, so I damaged some tanks. Or hit some tanks. Oh, I only dropped 1 bomb? Seriously? Alright, this guy's hitting, just aiming for me right now, right? And it's radar guided too. Yep. Broke something on that guy's tank. Alright, are there any enemy jets for me to take out? No. So we're going to go back to base, grab some more bombs, and try to land this thing again. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to try to land this thing. I'm just going to scoot it. Yeah, and I'm not going to respawn in a tank. That other team absolutely annihilated us. Ooh, enemy plane. Hold on. Let's go dogfight. We have no bombs. I've got 5 minutes of fuel, which is less than this game's going to watch. Last. Was it an enemy plane? I thought I saw an enemy plane. Yeah. Okay. I did that too in FSX. All right, a battle trophy. Hey, all right, I'll take the Silver Lions. Oh. Mark of Distinction completed on the Super. Very nice. All right. So I'm researching the AMX-10, and in aviation I'm researching you. Yeah, and I research all these guys. Then I can go to the F-100 and get the F-86, but the F-86 is pointless. I feel like the F-100 can kind of hold me until I get my my ground vehicles up to 9.7. To battle. Ugh, this map. Wonderful. Oh, my neighbors are having a party. I'm actually surprised that my girls haven't woken up. My neighbors are having a party on their back deck. Oh, God. Pretty much bottom tier again. Well, let's go with this. night matches are when the light is bad. Oh, look, you got a light too. Everybody's trying to get up those things, and I just remembered you can't. I feel like you can't see out of that thing. Nope. I feel like people are coming down from over here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around. That guy got slapped. Our entire team getting slapped. Oh shit! We're right on top of each other. See if we can get there and help our buddy. I feel like I'm hearing shots from places where they shouldn't be coming from. Same asshole. I hate night matches in this game. All right. My little girl got her arms out from under her. She's happy. She's sleeping. Knocking on wood now. Yeah, we'll play one more of these. Wow. This is a map I haven't played in a while. Holy cow. Ooh, and top tier. All right. Come on, engine. Let's go. Go up here to this end of this road. I don't want to have somebody shoot through the concrete there. Look for some movement up in the trees here. Well, that guy just was not in a good area. But it does kind of block this. It does give us this corner. Oh no, there's an IT-1 looking this way. Oh dear. No bueno. Hey, Ice, what's up, buddy? So that guy's died there.
Thank you very much.
Let's just look in the trees at all a little bit. No. So many people have died here. I'm gonna die here too, but like I feel the need to try and get some.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
No. Where is this Wally?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
That's on fire back there. It really is. There's a Bradley doing the same thing somehow. Oh, but we got B. All right. I swear I just heard something fire over here. Sound is messing with me tonight. You crashed. Oh. Did that guy die? Dude, they have their entire team! Oh, I got his tail. All right. There you go. Look at B. Something going on at B. I mean, what is going on with this match right now is what I want to know. Because they pretty much have their entire team, and we're hurting for people. All right, we got peeps coming in here. I'm gonna back up. Are you kidding me? All right, I guess I'm flying. Hey, Connor, what's up, man? Thanks very much for popping in. Happy Saturday night. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We're doing well here at the Ahab's bunker. Hope you're doing well, too. Good to see you. Get some sleep. Get some good sleep. right, so Sheridan,
Attention to the map.
we got a track on him.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
All right, the least I can do.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. We are moving. Attention to the designated.
Take out that bitch.
Attention to the map.
This guy, poor guy's calling out for attention on a piece of the map. Come on, plane. Enemy jet. And flew right into a Saddam, which is brilliant. Good job, Ahab. All right, let's see what we can do with the AMX Super. Don't appreciate you trying to spawn camp when you don't have all 3 caps.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Holy crap! Blew his turret all the way onto the roof! They shot each other down. That's great. we're gonna roll up here. I just put the hurt on that dude. Do I survive getting on the Bravo? Nope. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me tonight. I think I need to go catch up on some sleep. Hopefully my kids let me sleep through the night tonight. Thanks, everybody, for joining me tonight. Very much appreciate it. I'll be back Monday. Not sure what I'm going to be streaming, but I'll be back Monday. Hope to see you there. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll check you in the future. Good night, everybody.